This video is sponsored by Electronic Arts. What is going on, guys? My name's OlazixHD. Today we're going to be playing some Command and Conquer Rivals, and we'll be taking a look at the first GDI commander you will have access to when you get into this game. The commander is none other than Lieutenant STRONGARM. There's a special ability for every single commander, and this commander's ability is none other than the minigun turret. This type of turret is very powerful, especially against infantry and aircraft. That means you can use this turret in multiple ways when you deploy it across the battlefield. The turret duration is 20 seconds, and you're going to witness the turret slowly losing health throughout its duration. Obviously, that duration is going to be a little bit less if your turret is being taken out by certain enemies. The turret will be providing that key defensive positioning when you're securing the missile site. It is great all round. It can be used any time, but you've got to keep in mind the cooldown for this turret is 30 seconds. It's a powerful tool for those who are able to strategically use it, so keep this in mind. Let's move on to the placement of the turret. Okay, so now it's time to dive into why the placement of the turret is so key to its use. You can place this turret in order to block pathing. This is going to make your enemy have to go the extra mile in order to reach their desired unit placement. For example, if your unit is at a certain side of the map and the enemy wants to take it out, you can use the turret to actually block the pathway in order for the enemy to get to you. If not, you can use it to actually barricade or block off certain sections of the map in order to get that victory. Now, you must be very careful about your positioning. This is because keen enemy commanders are going to want to redirect their units away whilst the turret is in its duration. If the turret is doing absolute damage to your enemy, it's only right your enemy is going to want to move as far away from that turret as quickly as possible before it causes any more damage. You need to remember that placing your turret in areas that may be out of main battles or in spaces where there's landscape features, because every map can be different, is going to be blocking that range, which can result in an ability going to waste. Let's move on to some of the units that pair well with the commander power. So, as Lieutenant STRONGARM is one of the first commanders you will have access to, your deck is only going to grow and become more powerful as you progress through the game. This commander's ability, of course, provides good backup to your units against enemies' infantry and aircraft, meaning you have more choice on whether to go light on your deck in terms of the units with a similar purpose to this, or select units that are also very effective against a similar type of unit. This means you can go down the route of also having units that are focusing on infantry and aircraft, or you can go light on them. The choice is really up to you. Now, one key tip is that anti-vehicle units are a great choice for this deck. This is due to the turret not being very effective against this type of unit. Protecting the turret is a major for anyone that is looking for the best chance at victory. There is no limitation to the way you build your deck of dreams for this commander. No matter how you build your deck, Lieutenant STRONGARM's ability is very powerful and is a great all-rounder that can be used anytime during the game. An ability like this is going to cost you 40 Tiberium during battle and is going to aid you in your search for victory.